Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just created a super colorful halo eye look. I love halo eyes. I did have some help with the color scheme by my sisters. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, I just knew what type of look I had in mind to do. So if you are interested in this look, just keep watching. Okay guys, so to start, I'm going to work on my eyes before the complexion, just in case of any fallout with glitter, any of that. So to start, I'm just gonna conceal my eyes and just to prep them, just so to make sure that the colors show up better. And to do so, I'm just using that same Bobbi Brown palette, and I'm going in with the color Porcelain. Okay, so for my eyes, I'm going to be combining two palettes today. So the first palette that I'm going to be going in with is the Morphe X James Charles palette. But first, to start off, I am going to go in with this first color up here. And this one is called Canvas. I'm just going to buff this color into the crease. It's just a bone skin tone color, just to sort of set the crease so I can lay down the other colors and mix it in a little bit better. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do one eye off of camera just to kind of get a feel for what I want to do and where I want to place all the colors, and then I'll come back and show everything on the opposite side. So I finished one side of my eye look, and I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can get a better look at what I'm doing on this side. So I also already did my brows off of camera, so nothing special there, just my same Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil, a number 4.5, and some Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. Alright, so to start, I'm gonna go in with this color right over here. That one's called Pinkity Drinkity. I'm going to go ahead and blend that all into the crease, and that's going to be my transition shade. So the look that I'm going for is going to be this halo look. Super colorful, super dramatic. I didn't want to do anything too boring since my first look was already something super simple. Alright, so the next color I'm going to use is this purple one right over here called Single. Taking that on my Morphe M573. So with this color, I'm just gonna focus it on the outer and inner V of my eyes and blend it into the transition shade. I want to get the majority of the color first on this outer V and slowly and lightly blend it towards the center. And now in the inner corner, I'm just gonna do the same. A little bit carefully. Alright, now that I like the placement of it, I'm just going to deepen it up a bit. Okay, so next the color I'm going to use is this periwinkle type blue color called Brother on my Morphe M433. So with Brother, I'm just going to layer that slightly on top and closer to the center of the other color, and just blend that in, and again just on the opposite end. It's all very repetitive and all just blending, layering until you get to where you want. Okay, so with my Morphe M139, I'm just going to go back in with that same purple shade that I used first, Single, and just do some detail work and blending out around the edges and really blend it out. So for the center, I'm just going to add a little bit more concealer right to the middle, just to add some tackiness to my lid so that the shimmer color can hold. For the shimmer shade, I used my Morphe x Jaclyn Volt Collection, and this is the Dark Magic palette. In here, I just use the color Power Cut, and I just go in with my finger. It's easier, and it just lays down the color a little bit better. You're just gonna stamp it on right where you lay down the concealer. With tapping motions, you're going to lightly also blend the color out into the purple. And make sure you get up towards the end of this first color on the lid. And before I move on to eyeliner, I'm going to just quickly add some inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight with my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH38 brush. So it's a small pencil brush. And I'm going to use my Ofra Cosmetics Star Island highlighter. And I'm just going to line the top waterline first. I'll do the bottom one when I finish off the bottom lashes of my eyes. And just to darken up the lash line, I'm going in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Trooper Black. And you want to line super close to the lash line just to darken it. I'm not going to make anything too dramatic or thick. This is going to be just enough so it also covers the lash line. Okay, so before I finish off my eyes, I'm going to start on my complexion already. So to prime, I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover RX Good to Go Skin Protecting SPF 25 Moisturizer. Okay, so like the previous video, my camera just cut me off, but not much was missed. After I primed for foundation, I made a mixture of both of these foundations, my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the color Sand, and my Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, the color Stromboli. To conceal under my eyes, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown palette and mix a bit of Porcelain and Warm Neutral. While I'm here, I'm already going to cream contour as well, just to give a little bit more definition with this top color Chestnut. Now I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty sponge. Alright, now I'm just going to set everything lightly with my Mercier translucent powder and my Morphe M554. And for a quick all over dusting of some more powder, I'm going with my Real Techniques blush brush. And to bronze the face, I'm going in with my MAC Give Me Sun and my MAC 135S brush. Don't want to rub too much, just to not disturb any of the product under. To clean up my jawline a little bit and under my contour, I'm just going to put some translucent powder right along the edge of where I bronzed. Alright, so before I finish the rest of the face, I'm going to finish my eyes first. Going back in with my M573 brush from Morphe, I'm going to dip back into that color Single right over here and buff that out on my bottom lash line. And with my Morphe M506, I'm going to also blend out the color Brother on the bottom lash line. Change my mind. I'm going to change brushes because I want to get closer to the lash line. I'm going in with my Sigma Short Shader E20 brush. And just to blend that purple color again, Single, I'm going back in with my Morphe M139. I'm just going to go in with some black liner. I didn't mention it before, but this is the Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in the color Noir. For mascara, as always, I'm just going to go in with my Nars Climax mascara. Okay, since the camera stopped, I'm just going to quickly recap everything that I just did. Once I finished my eyes, I just set everything with my Morphe setting spray. And for highlighter, I just used my Ofra Cosmetics Star Island. And blush, I went in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party. And for lashes, I just used my Ardell Wispies. They are my favorite at the moment, even though they're not super dramatic. They're just perfectly fine for me because my lashes are already really big. They're just not too fluffy. So just to give it more volume and darkness to show up in pictures. And if I go out to certain places, I like to wear them. But they do emphasize the eyes a little bit more and stand out. Lastly, for lips, I'm just going to use my KKW lip liner and lipstick in the color 1.5. Alright, and one last spray of my setting spray. Alright guys, and that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But for now, that's all. And just in case anyone's wondering, this is a sports bra, also from Activewear, from the Inlux Curve collection, like I had mentioned in my last video. Super cute, super comfortable. I love it. So I will leave my code right here, as well as in the description box, and the link as well. But again, thank you guys for watching so much, and I hope you liked it. Bye.